And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, number 52. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say that.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Cedeno. The count 2-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Number 30 drifts towards it. He makes the grab. One down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. So here's Murphy now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
To the right side, lays out, he's got it, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, David Wright. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 4 under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Weeks. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hairston has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Number 4, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Here's a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Torres squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Josh Donaldson up next for the A's. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. So now 1-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. In there safely.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Going to count 1-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ike Davis. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
So up next for New York, number 21. One now. There's a strike. Tapped out in front of the plate. One out in the second. Andres Torres getting ready to hit. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. He's in there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So digging in, Scott Hairston.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Two left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the East Bay. Now here is number 52.
Number 52.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hairston has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Johnny Gomes up next for the A's. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. No score here in the second. In the air, center field. And it drops in. Throw into third. He is safe.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kurt Suzuki up next for the A's.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
First and third, one down. Swings and misses. And a full count now. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swing and a ball popped up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and here is number 30. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ronnie Cedeno up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Daniel Murphy up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a 1-2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's a speed threat. David Wright flied out his first time. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Mets strand 1, and we're still knotted. And welcome back. Now here is Weeks.
The second baseman, number 19.
Popped up. Murphy hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Number 4 up next for the A's. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Josh Donaldson up next for the A's. Doubled his first time up. Now all even up. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
At the plate, Brandon Moss. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. 2-2 down. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Donaldson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 52 now at the plate. This to third. And it gets by him.
The bat.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ike Davis. The 1-1. That one to first, and that's just foul. In the dirt. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Johnny Gomes. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Kurt Suzuki up next for the A's. Caught looking his first time up. On a line out towards center. Torres makes the play. 1 away.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
The 2-1. Liner, base hit. Gomes around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Weeks will hit next. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throws. Safe.
Now back, number 4.
And now the center fielder, number 4. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Scott Hairston. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tejada up now for the Mets. Good contact guy, good defender. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Number 30 up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. Base hit right field. In comes the run from third. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ronnie Cedeno up now for the Mets. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Daniel Murphy up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. We are tied at 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go-ahead run on base. David Wright up now for the Mets. Smash to the left side. And that will end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down to third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
The 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
The 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Brandon Moss up next for the A's. The 1-1 is fouled off. Donaldson at second with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. In the air, out towards left center. Torres makes the catch, 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Digging in for Oakland, number 52. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 49 will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, number 60. This is his 3rd time out this year. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that bat.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in the East Bay, top of the 6th inning. And now Ike Davis. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sonny Gray appears to be getting loose. Number 57 getting loose as well. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, number 21. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that one almost got him.
2-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
This to center field. Number 4 settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Oakland's DH, Johnny Gomes. Line to left, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kurt Suzuki up next for the A's. In the air, right side. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, number 30.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
1-2 now. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Throw comes into third. Safe. He beats it. Here's the second baseman, Weeks. And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Murphy makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Number 4 up next for the A's.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. G, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wheeler, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. So now 3-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. A's strand a couple. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Scott Hairston. The 1-1. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Number 4 moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in, Tejada.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Here's a 1-1. Base knock right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brandon McCarthy gives way, and as he heads off, so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sonny Gray. He last pitched 2 days ago. Number 30 digs in now. The 3-1. Fought off foul.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Righty to the plate. Laser. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So the batting order turns over. Ronnie Cedeno up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next for New York, Daniel Murphy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base knock center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is on a line base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even
this one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. One runs in. The second run scores, and they're up by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 57.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the batter now, number 21. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Davis around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Andres Torres. 1 for 3. And that one ripped to left. And that's the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the A's 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Moss. In the air, right field. Number 21 settles under it. 2 away.
Now batting, number 52.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be number 52. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hairston makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning, and the A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back in Oakland, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Scott Hairston. To third, Donaldson handles this one. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tejada up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting. For 30.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, number 30. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th. And now... Number 16, G takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's out to center field. Torres makes the catch, and there's one down. So now here's the DH, Johnny Gomes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Ronnie Cedeno. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground to short. Now one gone in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Liner caught at second.
The third baseman, number 5,
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is David Wright. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there, and 9-1-2 scheduled. Back here at the ballpark, and now number 30. And that one is lifted in the air. Tejada on his way over, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Weeks getting ready to hit. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Weeks leads off first with one away. Grounder might be two. The throw to second. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.